On today's panel, he's a writer-producer who don't like no nasty cars and don't like a nasty food. Oh yeah, the only nasty thing he likes is a nasty groove. It's David Marker.
He's an actor and writer, and when he was 17, he did what people told him, did what his father said, and let his mother mold him, but now he's in control. It's Peter Fluet.
She's the creator of Nerdtainment, and I'll tell your mama, I'll tell your friends, I'll tell anyone whose heart cannot comprehend. It's Sarah Atwood.
And finally, ooh, baby, anytime my world gets crazy, all I have to do to calm it is just think of him. It's our host, Douglas Sarine.
Oh, thank you so much, Sarah. What heartfelt sentiment. And welcome everyone to Sight Unseen, the guessing game where our distinguished panel attempts to guess the purpose, aims, and possibly even the names of unique URLs. As always, they can only ask yes or no questions, and they get as many yes answers they can string together before they get 10 no answers and are defeated by the internet. Welcome, everyone. How are we holding up?
Hey!
Good.
Nice.
You're getting very good at that intro, Douglas.
Oh man, I'd like to get it down to 3 seconds if I can. That's my goal. Here's a couple hypotheticals for you. Sarah, you get to Freaky Friday body swap with one house guest in the current BB house. So for 24 hours, you are in full control over their actions. Who do you Freaky Friday with?
Oh my God, this is such a good question. I could sit here and talk about it for like an hour, but what's my...
but let's go with 30 seconds instead.
I think I would swap with Kaser because I just want to like sit next to Janelle and be her best friend for 24 hours. I guess that's
a good answer.
Wow, so you're not going to make a strategy move like
no. It's
body
just
swap
about
and then self-evict for somebody.
No, I just want to sit next to her.
Well, that leads us to David. David, you wake up tomorrow in the body of Lady Gaga. Your consciousness, her body. Do you try and convince people of this bizarre scenario, or do you try and roll as Lady Gaga?
Oh, I'm convincing people that it's me then.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
You don't want to try and fake it? You don't want to try and fake it as Lady Gaga for the rest of your...
No, I want people to know that I am in Lady Gaga. In Lady Gaga's body.
All right, well, more than likely we'll end you in a sanatorium. Peter, you must give one person full control over your body and consciousness for the next year. Anyone in the world. Who do you want to give that control to?
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Oh, nice. You feel that she'd be most judicious and responsible?
Judicious, responsible. She would take very good care of my body, and I think it would probably better than I do, and get a lot more accomplished than I would.
Well, let's get started with our first website. And our first website is for a unique government agency. Your hint is that this agency of the United States was started in 1933 and receives no federal funding. We give our panel a wild guess just based on that. Sarah, what's your wild guess?
The FDA.
The FDA? Okay. David, what's your wild guess?
Well, with no federal funding, I've got to go with the USPS.
USPS. Okay. Peter, what's your guess?
Park Services?
The Parks Services. Well, all of those are government agencies, probably, I think, as far as I know. But none of them are the precise government agency that we are looking for. So, Sarah, we're going to start our questioning with you.
Oh, my gosh. Does this government agency provide a service to all Americans?
No, it does not provide a service to all Americans. 1 down, 9 to go. David.
Does it have to do with jobs?
Yes, it does have to do with jobs.
I thought that would help.
Turns out that was the worst question to ask.
Seriously. Does this agency find jobs for Americans?
I'm going to go ahead and say no, it does not find jobs for people, but I'll go ahead and tell you it does create jobs for people. Peter, what do you got for us?
Is it associated with the arts in some way?
No, I would say it's clearly not associated with the arts. 3 down, 7 to go. Sarah.
Does this agency have anything to do with disabilities or special needs of Americans?
No, not specifically, no. 4 down, 6 to go. David.
Do the jobs that this agency creates have to do with manual labor?
Some of them. So I'll give you a soft yes on that.
Does it create some like construction jobs?
Yes.
Would these construction jobs be buildings, like government buildings.
Buildings. Yes.
I
Building
sound
buildings
so
like government
smart with
buildings?
that question.
By the way, this is just a quick plug for David's Dr. Seuss book that's coming out next month. Building on Buildings.
More words in it that you just,
It's called Cat in a Building, and it's just great. They might build some buildings. That's a real soft yes.
Does it service Americans nationwide?
No, it does not service Americans nationwide.
Interesting.
5 down, 5 to go. Peter.
Would this government agency is at the center of or adjacent to or orbiting some vast conspiracy theory?
Oh, no. To the best of my knowledge, there's not a major conspiracy theory related to this government agency.
Ooh.
6 down, 4 to go. Sarah.
This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay. It's not all Americans and it's not across America. So it's specifically some sort of area. Is it in the southern half of America?
Yes, it is in the southern half of America.
Is it just for one state?
No, it's not just for one state, although it might seem as if it is, but it's not. 7 down, 3 to go. David.
Does the agency's name have a state in it?
Yes.
Okay. And you said it's in the southern half of America, but would it be in the area that most people consider the South?
I'm going to say yes in terms of below the Mason-Dixon line.
Yes. I was trying to say southeast, essentially, is what people consider to be the
Yes.
South. Is Florida in the name of the agency?
No, Florida is not in the name of the agency. Your late round clue is it was founded to provide navigation, flood control, electricity generation, fertilizing, manufacturing, and economic development to a region particularly affected by the Great Depression. So, Peter, I mean, that's a pretty big clue. So if you don't get it,
Right.
I don't know what to
You're
say
right.
about you.
Because basically, that was the question exactly that I was going to ask. Virginia somewhere in the title of this?
No, Virginia's not in the title. And you're running out of states and you're running out of questions.
It's a random state.
Is multiple.
Douglas,
Yes.
does this have anything to do with the Carolinas?
You know what? Yes. It has
A small. Okay, so
small
it's not.
slices of North Carolina. David, I'm really trying to be a research monster. I'm going to get in so much trouble.
We already said Virginia, so that's borders North Carolina. So then Tennessee is my only other option for connected to
Whoa.
Carolina.
Geography knowledge here.
I grew up in the South. This is all I know. It's just the South. That's it. Would there be a government agency about the Appalachian Mountains? That's what's around there. The Blue Ridge Mountains. Oh my God, I do know a lot of geography. Why would any of this have a government agency with agriculture? And you guys, Douglas, does this have anything to do with the Appalachian area?
Yeah, the Appalachian area it touches the Appalachian area. I spent a lot of time in North Carolina, so
Yeah, you did. Went to college here. This is not okay. The government agency of the Blue Ridge Appalachian place. No, there's
Very
a state
close.
in the name.
yeah.
Stay in the name.
Oh, the Tennessee Waltz. It's the government agency of the Tennessee Blue Appalachians.
That's it.
There we are.
I'm going to go
Now I
ahead
know.
and say
You're right. I remember it.
I'm going to go ahead and say no and bring this painful journey to an end.
Yes, bring it to an end.
And it was only because you were working with those mountains. If you had
Yeah,
gone the
I was.
other direction, I might have given it to you. As I introduce y'all to the Tennessee Valley Authority.
Oh.
Oh, like the song, like
No, you're thinking of Harper Valley PTA, Sarah.
yeah,
That's not,
or that.
That has nothing to do with that.
Tennessee Valley. I do feel like I have heard this though.
So
yeah.
what's fascinating about this, and I think it's a rather rare thing, is that it is a corporation. It's a corporate entity, so it does its own funding, and they just gave them basically some money, and in this TVA Act in 1933 to start. So they started with infrastructure projects, like you were talking about, David, and it was part of the.
Yes, of course. Yeah, that's where I was going with that.
Of course, absolutely.
Have you all heard of the Tennessee Valley Authority before?
I think I have.
I have not. I'm curious. Did it work? Do people live there?
Yeah, it's still going to this day.
Great. Awesome.
Yeah.
People
And
are
so
still in Tennessee. Yeah.
This is the area that it covers.
And slices of North Carolina, yes.
So there are a couple slices of North Carolina, a couple slices of Georgia.
Huh.
Oh, I'm
It's like
so
all of
sorry, Tennessee.
though. Tennessee was like uninhabitable during the Depression.
Exactly. And especially that Tennessee Valley that got hit with a lot of floods and things. And so they were like, look, this
I
entire.
did not fully understand. I did not know all that. Mm-mm.
I didn't either.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we're so sorry, Tennesseans.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We got close, but no.
If you had
Sorry.
said Tennessee Valley, I would have given it to you.
I didn't even think
You
about
said
it.
Tennessee
I was
Mountains, and
really-
so
I was stuck in Blue Ridge Mountains.
I decided that you were dead wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Next up, we're looking for what I'm going to call a mental health site that offers a unique activity. And your hint is that a specific country is involved with this activity. Basically, where they are offering this activity is in a specific country, although you can do it online. We give our panel one wild guess just based on that. David, what do you think this mental health site is all about?
I think it's about knitting.
Peter, what do you think this mental health site is all about?
I think it's about walking.
Walking, a tremendously unique activity. Sarah, what do you think this mental health site is all about?
Meditating.
Meditating, walking, and knitting are all valid mental health stress relievers, anxiety reducers, what have you. But it is not the specific unique activity that we are looking for. So David, we'll start guessing with you.
So are you saying we should focus more on the activity than the country? Well, I am going to ask this about the country. Is it outside of America?
Yes, the country is outside of the country of America.
Okay.
I don't know how many countries are inside the country of America, but
Would this unique activity be considered a leisure activity?
no, I'm going to say it's not a leisure activity as I understand leisure.
Okay.
1 down, 9 to go. Peter.
Is this activity easy to convey to other people online? Meaning, if you're doing this activity, you're doing it in something like this, what we're doing right now, and everybody can do it all at once.
Yes. I think yes is the safest way to say that.
Is it something people have been doing together online for a long time before everyone's been quarantined?
I'm going to say no. To be clear, anyone can do it online, but it's not something that necessarily everyone is doing together. But I'll go ahead and say no, it's not something that people were doing maybe a lot, although I don't know exactly if whether this started before
Quarantine specifically.
quarantine. Mm-hmm.
With that information, I feel like I want to ask, this is a activity that you would do at home,
Yeah, it's an activity you could do at home.
in your home.
Yeah,
You don't need other people. This is a solo activity.
you do not need anyone else to do this activity.
Do you need any apparatus whatsoever, or is it, not just your body? Do you need to hold an object or apparatus?
So I'm going to go ahead and say no on that, with the caveat of it's a website, so you have to
Right, besides your
go to the
computer.
website. Yeah. Okay. So 3 down, 7 to go. David?
So you are engaging with a specific website when you do this activity?
Yes, 100%.
Are you doing more than reading the website?
Yes, you are doing more than reading the website.
So there are
you're good with those question answering.
So there are interactive activities on
One
the
activity.
website.
One
One
activity.
activity. One interactive activity. Again, with the active activity, I'm just really sticking to the one.
You're really
word.
pushing that book.
Building buildings, interactive activity. Does it involve like a quiz of some sort?
No, it does not involve a quiz. 4 down, 6 to go. Peter.
Just to eliminate, is it at the center of or adjacent to any type of large cult or conspiracy theory?
No, it is not. But that's good. It's not related to any organization like that or any conspiracy theory. 5 down, 5 to go, Sarah.
Is it like smiling, like practicing smiling? Like, look, if you smile, endorphins go through you.
Right?
Oh,
No, it is not. It is not that. But I would say closer, warmer. 6 down, 4 to go. David.
do you talk when you do this activity?
Yes.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Are you talking to the computer?
Yes. In order to do this, you have to
Okay.
talk to the computer.
Yep. Soft yes on that. Are you answering questions?
No, you are not answering questions. 7 down, 3 to go. And your late round hint is that the country where you are doing this or that enables this activity is Iceland. It's actually part of an official Iceland website.
What in the world?
I feel like my brain is broken.
Yeah.
It's your
Does
turn, Peter.
this activity involve some form of yodeling, singing, chants? Something of a musical repetitive variety.
No, not of the musical repetitive variety, but darn close.
Is it more like mantras, like repeating, I am smart, I am kind, I am going to get through this quarantine?
I'm going to get this answer right.
Yeah.
No, it is not mantras. You could use it for that, but I would say that that is not the core intent. Outside of this website, this is a known mental health activity.
We'll say 8 down, 9 to go, David.
9 down, 1 to go, David.
That's okay. Now I'm going to ask.
I will not say 8 down. I will not say that.
So I just want to clarify, Douglas. Let me know
Yes.
if I'm wrong. We established that it is a vocal thing?
Yes, it is
You
vocal.
talk.
Yes,
Okay.
it is vocal.
I want to tell me if this is a stupid question before I ask it.
Yes.
Not Douglas. I want to
I'll tell
ask
you.
if like the website is prompting you to say something specific. Is that helpful if we know that? I don't know if that
I don't.
Yes, the website is prompting you to do something specific.
to do something specific.
Oh, like just
Do it,
screaming?
but it's going to be vocal.
Is it just screaming?
It could be screaming or or I'm not allowed to guess right now, but
But he said it wasn't repetitive. Om is repetitive, whereas
Yeah.
just screaming your head off. There's
Screaming.
a variety of ways it could go.
Is it screaming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys,
oh my goodness.
welcome to Looks Like You Need Iceland. What they do is they offer you the ability to tap this button and then scream as loud as you want into your microphone. And they have speakers set around Iceland that play screams.
Well, that's
Oh
not
my
nice to the
God.
nature.
It is.
Nature doesn't need that.
You've been through a lot this year, and it looks like you need the perfect place to let out your frustrations. Somewhere big, vast, and untouched. It looks like you need Iceland. Record your scream, and we'll release it in Iceland's beautiful, wide-open spaces. And when you're ready, come and let it out for real. You'll feel better, we promise.
I
well,
love
amazing.
this.
Yeah, screaming really does help.
This is how to scream, in case you don't know.
Oh my God. Wow.
I really feel bad for Iceland having to collect all those screams.
Yeah, but like you can go
Is
there.
that what
and
it
you can,
looks like? That's a draw,
Oh, that's
right?
real. Oh, that's
You
a
can-
real speaker.
You can listen to other people's screams.
Well,
Oh,
that's
wow.
not going to help me.
Yeah,
See,
no.
right down here, you can go and listen to.
Oh, I do want to do that.
Oh, is there a rating involved? Then I would.
Yeah, right.
If I can upvote and downvote screams, I'll be there.
I feel like that works against the idea of it being a mental health site. Is if you're getting judged on your scream.
Yeah, bad scream. Poor.
Have any of you been to Iceland?
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
Yes.
Reykjavik, or what'd
Yeah,
you do
Reykjavik.
in? And what is it? It's like right between the Continental Divide or something like that. Or is that what?
Again, not good at geography, so I don't know where the Continental Divide is located.
It
No, I
runs
would
right along the
say-
Tennessee Valley, I think. It's
Yeah.
like the Tennessee Valley leads right into the Continental Divide, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
It's near Virginia.
What were you doing up in Iceland?
I was performing with Second City on a cruise ship, and
Oh,
Ooh.
fun.
running around the Baltic.
And did
That's
you
awesome.
scream into Iceland? Do you have an opportunity?
No, I screamed when I found out we had yet a different currency to use in another country, and that was the day where I cried in a coffee shop for an hour over money.
You just regularly got screwed over exchange rates? Just
Well, I didn't
constantly?
understand the exchange rates, and I thought like, oh, we're going to Europe; it'll just be a euro. So
Yeah.
that'll be okay. And then like, no, in that area that we were traveling, most of the countries, except maybe for Germany, were all on different types of money. And I
Oh,
remember
sure.
in Reykjavik, they're like, well, you're gonna have to change your Kroger's in for the Yip Yaps or whatever.
Oh,
You know,
Lord.
like I can't. Just give me enough Yip Yaps for a cup of coffee, and
Yeah.
That's why I only travel with gold. I just travel with gold because it's a universal currency. This brings us to our internet speed round. For a speed round, I'll put 120 seconds on the clock, and you just keep throwing questions at me. No's don't matter, turns don't matter. Everybody just throws questions at me. I'll answer as many as I can or as many as I'm able to. We are going to look and see if we can discover this movie database site. This is a unique movie database site. And your hint is that this site features one on-screen element of movies, TV shows, and music videos, and is run by a Latvian national with a master's degree in economics who's currently working at an IT company. Go.
Does it have to do with pigeons?
No, it does not have to do pigeons. It is not the pigeon database.
On-screen kisses.
It is not on-screen kisses.
does it have to do with mistakes in the level of water in people's glasses and from scene to scene?
No, it does not have to do with continuity or the mistakes in the
Continuity
level
and
of people.
Something in the
It is not
background.
continuity.
Yeah,
What's that,
background.
David?
Something in the background of scenes?
It can be in the background or in the foreground.
Does it have something to do with people that are or look similar to Kevin Bacon?
No, it is
Ooh.
not a Kevin Bacon-based database. Sarah, what are you saying?
Actors that look like other people.
It is not actors that look like other people
Does
at
it have
all.
to do with people?
It does not really have to do with people, I would say.
Landmarks.
Is it inanimate objects?
Not landmarks. Yes, I would say inanimate objects.
Ooh, okay. Coffee mugs.
Not coffee mugs
Is it
specifically.
a specific location?
It is not a specific location.
Glasses.
It
Props.
is not glasses specifically. It is not props specifically.
Okay. Is the focus of this object at the center of or adjacent to any large conspiracy?
Yeah. Yes.
Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge, but possibly. But possibly.
Is it like a piece of the set?
It could be a piece of the set.
Doorways, doors, windows.
It is not doorways. It is
Cars.
not windows. It is not
Foliage.
cars. It is not foliage. It could be cars. It could be
it a-
doors. It could be foliage. I'll pause for one quick second. There are 3,000. The site features 37,200 paid and unpaid examples.
So that's advertisement, paid and unpaid
Product
advertisement.
placement.
Yes, it's product
Yes.
placement. Was that too big of
Oh
a
my
clue?
gosh.
I don't know, but you guys got it.
you.
We would have got it anyway.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
you
were
think
on
so?
our way there. Yes.
I definitely
All right.
would say doors are a huge product placement.
I am always looking at the doors of that product.
I don't know, guys. This is the product placement blog that gives you just basically anything that's featured in any movie
Yes.
or TV show.
I love it.
Narcos. Who doesn't want to advertise in Narcos? Kentucky Fried
Right.
Chicken advertises in Narcos. Tecate beer.
Tecate.
Sure.
Wow.
Heck yeah. I love it because you're always thrown out of the scene when you're like, oh, there's a brand.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, look, she's holding
What's
a
in that?
Snickers.
Orange is the new black. Orange is the new black. Has a nice Snickers. Sarah,
Come on.
44 pages of
A
Friends.
Friends. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Yes.
Reality
What?
shows.
Oh yeah.
Or
Yeah.
all their cups.
They used to be blank cups, and then all of a sudden,
Uh-huh.
sure, they're
Wow.
drinking Lipton tea, of course.
This poor man who has to keep this database up.
That's for me.
I don't know.
He
It
doesn't
seems-
have
think he
to. It
does
feels
it 'cause
like
he
it's
wants
something that he's choosing.
It's a leisure
Yeah.
activity. Yeah.
This is like an icebreaker at a first date for him.
Oh,
Good advertisement for Turkish Airlines if Wonder Woman uses your site.
there you go.
What makes their sex life so good? I think it's the fact that they both use Macintosh computers.
Oh,
That's it. That was
so
the
much in
key.
common.
Yeah.
It's a key to a spicy sex life. Whose sunglasses do you want to wear? You want to wear the sunglasses of Travis Bickle, right?
do
Who
you?
doesn't want to?
I can think of a conspiracy theory or cult that does.
Oh.
Oh, I'm very sorry for misleading you. For the Lady Gaga fans, music videos, of course, are notorious for featuring cell phones and
Of course, yeah.
colognes and things like that.
That's
But
right.
Lady Gaga likes to take it to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wonder
she
Bread.
likes Wonder Bread.
Telephone.
Wow.
And there's like Miracle Whip mayonnaise in that scene too that she's got in her hand.
Ew, gross.
I know that scene well.
I love that. I love that David
David
knows it well
knows it.
enough that he knows the product. He's like, and then
Yeah.
it's Miracle Whip as well. Make sure that you show the Miracle Whip.
that specific video is like insane with the product placement.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Way to go, guys. Now we're going to move on to our celebrity sighting round. For this round, our panel tries to guess a famous person or group of people, living or dead, that has an official website. We offer no clues for this one because these people are famous. You should know who these people are. Peter, we start our questioning with you to discover the website of this famous person.
Is this person dead?
No, this person is not dead. 1 down, 9 to go. Sarah.
Are they in the performing arts?
Yes.
Are they performing in front of a camera?
Yes. Typically, they are performing in front of a camera.
Are they most well known on television?
No, I would say they're not most well known on television. 2 down, 8 to go. David.
Are they most well known in cinema?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Okay. Cinema. And is this a woman?
If everyone can make their questions
Yes.
a little bit more pretentious, I really appreciate it. Does everyone have a cup of Beaujolais around or something?
Yes.
What was your question, David?
Is this a woman?
It is not a woman. 3 down, 7 to go. Peter.
A man.
Man, very good at drama.
Check the IMDb.
Why are we looking that up? I feel like that's a basic.
I will say
I'm checking to see if Doug has a personal opinion about this person.
Yeah.
I will say yes. That is not to say that they are not very good at comedy. So I basically I'll say yes, but I think your question accomplished nothing.
Have we already seen this person on a previous website that we viewed today?
Oh no. We just went through a lot of movie
Two
clubs.
examples from
Product
that last
placement.
website that I would just like to eliminate right now.
I don't think so. To the best of my knowledge, no, we have not seen that person on a previous site today. To the best of my knowledge.
Okay.
4 down, 6 to go. Sarah.
Guys, it's
Okay.
not going to limit Robert De Niro.
Yeah, right.
Right. That one we did see very clearly.
I'll go ahead and
okay.
tell you. It's not Robert De Niro.
Good, good, good.
Freebie.
Is this man under 40?
No. 5 down, 5 to go. David.
Is this man white?
To the best of my knowledge, this man identifies as Caucasian.
Identifies as Caucasian. Okay. You say he's good at drama. So is he most famous for his dramatic roles in cinema?
So tough. It's really hard to answer that question.
Wow.
So I'm going to say no, he's not most
Are you
known.
sure you don't want me to give me a? Do you don't want to
Yeah,
give me
it's
yes
tough.
on that?
So yes.
Okay, you know what? It's so tough that I am going to give you a soft yes. I am going to give you a soft yes on it because it is so tough.
So you would say he's equally well known for drama and comedy. That's the Douglas Sarine opinion.
You gotta give him a yes. You gotta give him a yes. What are you saying right
I'm
now?
not saying he's equal. I'm not saying he's equally well known. I can only respond to the words that you're giving me and the words that, to the best of my knowledge, I think.
Okay, so did I get a no there?
Oh my gosh.
No, it's still with you. It's still with you. I really think that's yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Douglas. Thank you. I
Over
feel like
40.
Unless you want to think about why it's so hard for me to answer that question.
Has he been in a movie in the last 5 years?
Yes. He's been in a movie in the last 5 years. He has been in, what do we say, 2015 is where the last 5 years started?
Sure.
Yes, correct. Good enough.
5 movies and 6 or 7
shorts.
TV shows in the past 5 years.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, he's very much working. Okay.
And Sarah, did you get you've discovered that he's over 40, right?
Yes.
Has he ever been nominated for an Oscar?
No.
Oh,
I don't even have to look it up on his Wikipedia. His Wikipedia does not even have, they usually have like awards as one of the things. His Wikipedia doesn't
even have that. I wonder if this is like a character actor, someone like who
just plays bits.
Yeah.
Is this actor considered classically good looking? And by classic, I mean we all understand that everyone's attractive inside themselves, but like on a just pure level, is this person good looking?
No.
Love that. Love that answer.
Love it.
And that confidence in that answer. That's
Right?
a hard no.
Now, I don't want to start insulting these people now that we've gotten here. But is this actor now I don't know awards for this person. I feel like this person would have been nominated for awards, but is this Steve Buscemi?
No, it is not Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi is absolutely somebody who would get nominated for.
I know, but
I thought you were going to say Steve Buscemi is absolutely classically attractive.
that's what I was working off of.
You really should draft off of Peter's question of attractiveness.
That's what I just did.
Your late round hint is
Okay.
track from that person's personal attractiveness into their performance.
Does this person do like CGI work where they play like monkeys and Gollum, for example?
They do CGI work. I will say, I'll give you a yes. I'll say they do CGI work, but it is not Andy Serkis.
Okay.
CGI, practical,
Okay.
Not just CGI, but
What does that mean?
But it is an
Is there an ugly role? But take that into his work. Like, what's an unattractive role? The Elephant Man, but that's Bradley Cooper, and he is attractive.
I do think Paul Giamatti has been up for awards. God damn.
Oh yeah, Paul Giamatti. He's definitely award winning.
Yeah.
Now, would you
award
say
nominated.
this person is naturally ugly, right? It's not like that.
Don't say that, David.
I would say they are naturally not classically handsome. I said they are naturally not classically handsome.
Okay.
But if you track, but track off of that to where you were going, the second part of your question, yes.
I said we're not adding prosthetics to make them.
Right. He's just naturally okay.
But
Yeah.
but I'm saying I'm not saying we're not adding prosthetics.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Does this person have like
what am I missing?
some kind of marking or birth defect or something along the lines of that makes them not classically attractive?
Like a scar or something?
No, I'm going to say that they do not.
God.
And if you
Get the celebrities.
yes,
Yeah.
I know, and I really think you're going to get this. Here's my final hint. I will give it to you if you can guess the role that they are most famous for. They are 100% known and most famous for one role
This is our
that is
last thing.
associated with their unattractiveness.
Right. So I'm not going to waste it on a cult question. So, guys.
Okay. Yeah. So what is this? Is this like a Frankenstein and
You're guessing, Sarah.
I know, but I'm talking for our last
A
thing.
monster.
A monster. I'm talking about monster rolls or what iconic role
And I feel terrible. I'm just trying to think of people that I find
unattractive. I know.
And
I would think more about the role and less about the person.
okay. Sure, but I'm trying to think of like the last movie where I was like, that's a real ugly
Yeah.
person. And that
The person's just not classically handsome. Yeah.
I mean, like, because I keep thinking of like,
So it must be
at least
something
a Ronin monster, but someone who's naturally like that in a man.
There's both drama and comedy elements in this role that they are most famous for.
Okay. Does this role, this movie that they were in or TV show that they were in, does it deal with crime?
Yes, it deals with crimes. Crimes are being committed.
Crimes are being committed.
Yeah, crimes are being committed by this person, by the character.
Okay. Are these crimes of the murder variety?
Yes, these crimes are of the murder variety.
How are you doing this?
Yeah, where are you going, Peter?
Are these crimes of the murder variety like in a serialized type of killings?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't ask him, Peter. Talk to me. Are you talking about a movie with Jodie Foster?
I am moving very much along those lines to see if it's possibly Jodie Foster. If not, I can think of. Oh no!
The
you know
man-
what?
The
No,
man that she was talking to in that.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel that got
But
me
he's been
excited.
nominated for an Oscar. He was
That's right.
nominated.
He was
100%.
nominated for an Oscar. So
Yeah, he's
Thank you.
probably won. Anthony Hopkins probably
Yes.
won.
okay, he did win it. But I am
Several.
thinking
Yeah, and guys, you gotta back it way off of of that in terms of the drama comedy.
Oh, right.
intersection.
Okay,
I
sorry.
definitely
I
would
threw us off.
back that truck up and take a different road. But but think of all those yeses you got, and then think about
Serial killer.
So it's definitely about like a
Serial killer.
And was this serial killer role in the last 10 years?
So is this like a B movie serial killer if he definitely knows he hasn't won an award?
I'm gonna say no. You said the last 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. I'm sorry. I gotta say
Wait, can I guess real quick?
yes.
Is it the guy who plays Freddy Krueger?
Yes, it is the guy that plays Freddy Krueger.
What?
Oh,
It just came to me as we were waiting for that answer. Oh, my God.
God.
Does anyone know the name of the person that plays Freddy Krueger?
what is it?
I
Robert?
used to. Robert
You,
England.
Robert England. Yes, guys. Welcome to
Wow.
RobertEngland.com. Sarah, that's your favorite
It is my favorite
horror movie person.
movie. Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Sarah's favorite horror movie person. And what do you guys think in terms of the intersection of comedy and drama?
Yeah.
I think it's a drama, but it's campy, and that's what we needed to pick up on was the
Yeah.
camp of it all.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Obviously, most known
Prosthetics.
Yeah.
for
I mean, I feel like he would have won a Fangora Award or something, but I guess
Now I'm surprised he's still working so much.
Yeah.
What TV shows and movies is he doing?
yeah.
look at how adorable he is. Well, he got cast as Freddy off of V, but he's been doing lots of. Look at him.
Good for him.
He's not an evil person.
No.
He's cute.
He's cute.
Cute little guy. doing Jesus Christ Superstar.
Who hasn't? Come on.
Yeah.
He played Judas, though. He played Judas. So, guys, let's talk about tattoos.
No, let's not. Oh,
If you look up here,
no.
you'll see that about Robert Galleries, tattoo is the third.
Oh no.
Man.
Oh my God. Whoa.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, folks.
No.
Oh God.
Where's the Jesus Superstar tattoo?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not a lot of those,
Only
but
the real fans have that.
That's intense, y'all.
Oh, that's
Oh,
horrible.
Imagine asking for that.
Oh
No.
Ugh.
Imagine getting it.
These people need to be reached out to and hugged.
most recent
Yes.
20 submissions. Most recent 20
Oh.
submissions.
This is a lot of people who are going through something.
Yep. Look at that. That's a whole torso of
I mean, I
tattoos.
would much rather have the product placement website as an icebreaker on the first date than these things.
This.
Yeah. Oh
This
my
is
God.
awful.
I got to get in here and show you a couple of these really special ones.
Do you? Do you have to?
Number of dollars I have to pay you to get that tattooed on your body. Sarah?
It's gonna be a good like 20 million.
20 million. 20 million. Okay, that's steep. Can anybody beat that? Anybody willing to do it for less?
5.6 million.
5.6. Okay.
Wow.
Peter, you got the winning bid because
Yeah.
honestly, it's just going to go to the lowest bidder. David, are you willing to go under 5.6 million?
No, I will be poor and not have that.
And
If I'm not set up for the rest of my life, it's not happening.
Peter, you have won the bid. I'm going to give you $5.6 million if you
Thank
get that.
you.
But
Not
look at this. He just loves his fans so much. He's a classically trained actor and, grew up in California.
Huh.
Oh man, I just needed one more question and I would have
I
had it.
cannot believe that you were going down that serial killer route for
I
a
know.
completely other character and it worked out.
To make sure that we're not being insensitive, would you say that Robert Englund is not classically handsome?
He's not classically.
Would you
not
agree that he's not
classically
classically
But
handsome?
not ugly.
But
No,
not
he's
ugly.
not ugly, but his
He's known for someone who's horrendously ugly. So
yes.
That is
So I
fair.
felt like I was fair enough there to say like he's not classically handsome, but the role that he is super duper ugly. The
He had a
character.
furnace issue. There was a whole thing.
There was a furnace issue.
Ooh.
Sarah, we're very thankful that you're no longer in charge of writing movie synopsis for IMDb.
And a furnace
Yeah.
issue.
A young boy has a furnace
Check it
issue.
out.
A young boy has a furnace issue and decides to discuss it with people in their sleep.
For their dreams.
Okay.
Enjoy.
I guess that's what that movie's about. Well, you guys ended up with a score of Internet 2 Panel 2 today.
Not too shabby.
Not
Not
bad.
too shabby, but these were very, very difficult. That's our show. A special thanks to all the websites we mentioned and to the internet for being the team of explorers that travels through a wormhole in space in an attempt to ensure humanity's survival. Peter,
Yes.
you got Tangerine Sunset coming up as a virtual play.
Yeah, that's a virtual show of my play from last year, Tangerine Sunset. It'll be at sacredfools.com, September 24th, I believe, at 8 p.m. The show's free, but boy, we got to support theater.
This is a show, a celebrated show from the Hollywood Fringe Festival. What's the log line for the show to get people excited about it?
It's a comedy gothic horror.
Oh, nice.
Comedy, gothic, horror,
Like
and I have seen this play. It is hilarious, and it is nothing but a good time. Peter is doing a special edit of the script just for this Zoom performance. If you have something that you can donate to Sacred Fools for the performance, is it going to be a donation capability?
Yeah, it's like suggested $5, but look, I just need views.
Come and enjoy it, but it's a great way to support live theater in this time when we're not able to go see live theater, and I can testify it is a hilarious play, and I'm sure you will enjoy it if you go. It's called Tangerine Sunset, and they go to sacredfools.com.
Yep, sacredfools.com.
And for everyone, please like, subscribe, comment, and Patreon Nerdtainment. You won't regret it, and we certainly appreciate it. For Peter Fluet, David Marker, and Sarah Atwood, I'm Douglas Rhine. May all of your search results always be optimal.